Okay, this one. First thing first. This is an equation or expression? It's an equation, huh? Why? Because there is a equal sign. Okay? But here there is no denominator, so you don't need to delete. Okay? Okay. So the first step is open the bracket. Okay, this one is good. 你这个又错了。What do you get? Second arrow.
-15.
Yeah, can you redo this question? Okay, you can't make silly mistakes like this. If you keep making silly mistakes like this, you can't continue. There's nothing wrong with the concept here. Okay? It's like when you need to move the terms over, you need to change the sign. Okay? And when you open a bracket, you better follow closely. If you make silly mistake, it's like we don't need to talk about doing algebra if you can't even do simple addition. Let's say if you 2 plus 3, you are telling me 6. There is no point doing this. There's no point. Am I right? If this one is already wrong without the x, there's no point doing this anymore. So you need to be very, very careful when it comes to doing this. By the way, it's not hard to do, right? Why? Because the first thing you do is ask yourself, what's your first arrow? -5 times x. What's the second one? -5 times 3. And you're supposed to use the calculator, right? You're supposed to use the calculator, right? So if you key in -5 to the calculator times the 3, your calculator will give you minus what?
15.
Exactly. By the way, I never asked you not to use calculator. You are supposed to use the calculator. Alright, so now I will leave it to you. Can you get ready to sit in front of here? I will give you this writing pad and do it. Okay, you know how to do it, right? Just here, 看着, just click the pencil and then you start. Okay. So if you need to delete anything, you just use the eraser. Okay. Redo the question, huh? Copy the question first. Show me every single step. Get your calculator beside you first. Later you need to use a calculator. When you can use the calculator, don't use your brain. Use the calculator. Trust the calculator. Okay, done. Looks good. Not done yet, right? Few more steps away. Left and right, you still need to move. Am I not right? What are you waiting for? No space on top, do it below. You can arrow up or you can arrow down. What you want to do now? What you want to do now?
I think I'll simplify this.
Then you should go ahead and simplify before you move. If you think that you need to simplify before moving, simplify first. If it makes life easier. Can you put my pencil over there in case you drop it? Very good. Yeah. Thanks. Okay, so it's very important that you show every single step. Are you clear? Next. So this question is the why empty. So it says there is a fraction that consists of the numerator x, and then there is the denominator. So what is the denominator? So the denominator is 2 less than 2 times the value of x. So what is this statement? So 2 less than 2 times of x. So how do you convert this statement into mathematics? How do you convert? Start off with this first. So 2 times of x is 2x. 2 less than 2x minus minus 2. So this is your denominator. Right? So your denominator is, if you simplify the English statement, then you should get 2x minus 2. And then the numerator is x, right? So therefore the fraction is, what's the fraction? X is on top, 2x minus 2 is below lah. That's the fraction. Right? Am I right? Am I right or not?
Yeah.
Am I right or not?
Yeah.
So it's very clear cut what? The numerator is x. Okay, I put the numerator x. The denominator is already, I get it into the mathematical representation. So I end up with this. Now come to this statement. 4 is subtracted from the numerator. So 4 is subtracted from the numerator. What you do? This 4 is subtracted from the numerator. What you do to the numerator? Where?
X
Minus
4.
Good. Done. 3 is added to the denominator. What you do?
Plus 3.
Where?
The denominator.
And then it says the fraction, it becomes 1/5. Becomes 1/5 means? Can you continue from here? Demo it here. Okay, ready? Is it very hard? No, right? You just follow the English step by step, right? Am I right or not? Am I right or not?
Yeah.
Okay. Copy the question down and then simplify. By the way, this is a, what is this?
Equation.
Very good. Right, by the way, when you see opportunity to simplify, can you simplify first? No need to erase, just to let you know you should do that one first later on. Okay, 1/5, quick. Can you speed up a little? Do the cross multiplication fast. taking your sweet time. What's the answer?
Negative
Mm-hmm.
1/3.
You better write it properly next time when your tree doesn't look good. Okay, excuse, yeah. Good. Good. Okay, number pattern. How dare you write a question mark here?
I forgot the enter.
You forget that?
The end. From
Yeah, I know that,
the,
but what did I talk about when it comes to a number pattern? You use the
formula.
对
I
so
forgot the formula.
so you how dare you tell me you forget the formula when you can refer to the previous I mean you can refer to many videos in front, or you can refer to your notebook, and then now you tell me like, okay, we, by the way, you are sec 2, we talk about this in P6, sec 1, now sec 2. You have a lot of materials for you to refer to, and you tell me you forget. Okay, you better get it. I'm not going to tell you the answer for this. I'm not going to tell you the answer for this. Now, show me this. Did you draw it? 你画了吗?
Yeah.
Good. If you don't get it by, if next week I don't see the formula and I don't see the answer here, I'm going to ask you to. So, I will keep testing you the formula, okay? If you don't remember the formula and you refuse, you want to be lazy and refuse to refer, I ask you to copy many times. Okay, which one is which? Oh, by the way, there's only one. So, hold on. Let's do it one by one. 1 cm for 1 unit horizontal axis. Where is your horizontal axis? Okay. 1 cm to 0.2, right?
Yeah.
Where is your 0? 1 cm to 0.2, right? So, this is 1 cm, right?
Yeah.
Should be 0.2. I mean 0, then the next one will be 0.2. Next one will be
0.4.
then go up, right? Then what are you doing here? How come 0 straight away jump to 3? Right? By the way, you are supposed to do what? You are supposed to, okay, what's the largest number here? The largest is 4.6, right?
Yeah.
And then you still have the next like 5 and 5.4, right? So what I suggest you to do is you go highest, you put, maybe you start with 6 here. Then you come down, this is 5.8. Come down, this is?
5.6.
Yes, you come down until you come to 0. This axis is wrong. This one is okay. Erase. Or you have another piece of paper. So I don't want you to waste time. Erase by just do another one. You understand me why I start from the 6 or not? Why?
Because later easier to.
Correct. Okay? Easier for you. Then you don't have to, oh, wrong. I'm supposed to put a 0 here. Can you put your graph paper just on the table, not on top of your pad? Your pad, you can probably push it to the top. Away, yeah. Hey, by the way, do you know why you are wrong? Here? Can you explain why you are wrong here?
Because it's supposed to be
0, the next one is 0.2. Okay? 可以。6. Start from here first. You don't even know where the 0. The 0 is your 6. You go down, that will determine your 0. 5 point. Okay. This is yours, right?
Yeah.
Good. Can you put down your leg so that it's easier for you to manage? Sorry, just give yourself more space. Can you put everything on top? Your hand also must be on top. Okay, yes. 4 is 4.8. 而家是4 or 5。唔該咯，嚟咧。5.2 is 4 or 5。進到。Cannot, looks like cannot, not enough space, right? So, am I right? Let's look at the scale again. Sorry, Did I read wrongly? 1 cm to 1 to 0.2. Okay, then we need to have another strategy. over here，来看着啊，your line is not straight. From where it start to go not straight. So, did I not tell you first thing first? Park it here. Park it here. Park it here. Touch it first. Feel it first. Once you're done, just connect. Okay? So the zero start from here. So this is 0.2, 0.4, 0.6, 0.8, 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is 3. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is 4, right? So, okay? So you can also do it this way. So looks like our zero should start from the really beginning. Then we can accommodate. Okay, if 0 is here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. Good. So this one is my length. And this one is the 1, 2, 0, 3, 4, 5. Feel it. Feel it. If you can feel these 2 points, then you draw it. This is your N. So the first point is 1 and 1 and what? 1 and 3 here. Second point is 2 and 3.4. So this is 3.2, 3.4 is here. 3 and 3.8. I leave it to you. The tree is. Where's the tree? Four and 4.2. I think it's easier to do it this way because you need to read here, right? So you instead of, because you put here is blocking you to see. So if you go to the 4, where's the 4? Where's the 4? Okay, good. Then you can read the 4.2. This is 4.2. Go away a bit. Then 4.6, 5 and 4.6. Good. Good. 可以啊。Good. Okay, good. Link it up. Wait. You feel it already or not? Feel the first point and the last point? Yeah, you feel the first point, feel the last point? Bring this to the last point. Can or not? Can link it up. You need to feel it before you link it up. Okay, good. Extend it. Because they never give you the range. So you need to extend it. Okay, good. 可以了. So now, yep. So what they ask? y equals to mx plus c. What's your m? What's your m? How do you find m? Okay, first thing first, what's your c? What's your c? Write it down. C equals to, no, you don't write 2.6 here, you write down c equals to 2.6. Okay, what's your m? How do you find m? Nothing to do with this. Do it here. How do you find m? So I'm supposed to see 2 points. Which 2 points you pick? Which 2 points you pick? Circle the 2 points you pick. 1, 2. Okay, write down the x1, y1, less than x2, y2. So what's this point? Okay. Okay, good. Then now you put it into it. And x2 and x1. So, you sure or not? 4.6 minus 4.2. 你跟我乱来 What do you get? On top. I ask you to show me step by step. 你就跟我 one shot. Okay, write it down. Write in decimal number. On top. Over. Good. Yup, you shouldn't miss this step. Then after that, what's the answer? What happened to your face? Okay, good. So the m is 0.4. So what is the equation? Yeah, write down the function. So what's the function? Y equals to 0.4 x. And now, 你要不写好一点 I cannot. Very good. Okay, good. So, yeah. Okay? Alright? So for the formula, so what if I ask you, what is the 6? What is the 6th number? What's the 6th number from the graph? You go to 6, where is 6? Where is 6? Show me where is 6. Okay, good. So 6 is here. So try. 6, go up. No need to draw line. Go up. Go up. 继续 go up. Yeah? Here, right? Am I right now? Go up lah. Can you start to draw the line here? Go up, go up, go up, go up. Good, good. 可以 stop. Can you extend this one? Extend it. What is this point? This is 4.8. What is this one? The max is 4.5. Why 5?
4.8.
Next is?
5.
Correct. So, the answer is 5. Right? So, can you see that this is, what question is this? Number pattern, right?
Yeah.
You can use the, what is this?
The graph.
Correct. So, in a way, right, if next time you need to solve uh, uh, this is number pattern question. You can use the.
Yeah.
So now, what is the equation for the graph? This one, right?
Yeah.
Can you go to the GeoGebra? Okay, let's do it here. Because they want to find the 21st, right? So we use. So what's the formula? Y equals to
0.4x.
hold on, 0.4x plus 2 point.
2.6.
Okay, good. So can you see that I have this? So they want to have the 21st, right? 是吗? 21st. So where is the 21st? Here, right?
Yeah.
So let me mark the point. I mark the point with these two. So 21 is here, right?
Yeah.
You go up, is here. So where's this point?
12.
12?
11.
Yes. So the answer is?
11.
Correct. So, in a way, right, if next time if you are asked to do the number pattern, you can use the graph to solve. Okay, this graph can't give you the 21st. Do you know why? Because it maxed out already. Right? It maxed out already. Are you clear? Are you clear now? Okay? Okay, so what do you think of this paper? So the first question is plug in the numbers, right? Similar to this, right? Plug in the numbers. Okay. Second question, something to do with like significant figure and decimal places. By the way, you are in Sec 2, basically whatever you learn in Sec 1 or P6 or P5, you are expected to know. Okay? Don't think that, oh, I'm in Sec 2, I don't need to study for P5, P6, Sec 1. No. Anything before Sec 2, you are expected to know. Okay? This one good. Because you follow the steps. Okay? This one. What's the major problem here? The major problem is differentiate expression or equation. Are you paying attention? You don't need to back up so fast. So if it's an expression, you cannot delete the denominator. If it's an equation, you can. Right? Okay, good. By the way, you missed out the bracket here. You start with the bracket. You should continue with the bracket. Alright? For this one, money exchange. Okay, so for money exchange, let me give you one more example. Do you buy things online from overseas?
Sometimes.
From where?
I don't know. China.
China. Okay, good. What is the exchange rate? Or you don't care?
It's converted to HD dollar.
Let me just tell you, RMB is 4.4. So one dollar will give you RMB 4.4. All right. So now, in what you normally buy from China? Cover, phone cover.
Yeah.
Okay, phone cover. So in China, RMB phone cover $20. 20 RMB. Okay. I think you buy through Shopee, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So Shopee quotes you $5. What do you think? Do you think it's cheaper to buy in China, or do you think it's cheaper to buy in Singapore? How do you decide? You do a conversion, no? $5 in Shopee, right?
Yeah.
So according to this conversion, $1 is RMB 4.4. So $5 is how much RMB? If you buy from Shopee. $22 RMB. So if you buy from Shopee, you are paying 22 RMB or $5, right? In China, they only sell it at 20 RMB. So which is cheaper?
China.
Yes. So therefore, it is cheaper to buy. It is cheaper to buy. Cheaper in China. Because RMB 20 is less than RMB 22, which is the $5 at Shopee. Are you clear? Are you clear or not? Okay, good. Next one. So questions like this is important to get the first and the second arrow right, and you got the second arrow wrong. If you, like I said, if you don't even get this right, if you tell me this is 8, you don't get this right, there's no hope. There's no hope going forward. Right? If you can't do 2 plus 4, right, we shouldn't even do 2x minus 3 plus 4. You can't even manage this. Right? If you can't manage numbers alone, how can you manage number and letters? Am I right? Okay? So you need to be very good at opening the brackets. Are you clear? Okay. So this one, yeah. So this question basically you just need to follow the English. So once you follow the English, you change the English into mathematical representation. Right? So once you change it, you know that you need to minus 4 from the numerator, and you need to add 3 to the denominator, and then you are supposed to end up with becomes 1/5. So becomes means equal. So the word becomes or is it means equal in mathematics. Just like the half of 3 means half times 3, right? Off means times, right? Okay, so we have talked about this last time. This one, number pattern. So go back and figure out the formula. Okay, you have plenty of resources for you to refer to. Okay, next, then use the formula to get the 21st. By the way, we have already gotten the answer. How? We use what? We use the GeoGebra app, right? Right? So I don't want you to use the GeoGebra app. I want you to use the formula. Go back, get the formula, and then use the formula to figure out this. Alright? And then you make a mistake here while drawing the vertical axis. Okay? So it says what? 0.2 unit for 1 cm, right? So that means if this is your 0, the next one is 0.2. Then the next one will be 0.4. And then of course, start to go up. Are you clear? Then of course, then find the function. That means you need to find y equals to mx plus c. And then you need to find the m, and you need to find the c. So what is the c? The c is the y-intercept. So you read from the y-intercept. Then the m is given by the formula, which is this. So you need to show that the 2 points that you pick, you show what? This is 1.6, is it? This is 1.6 or 1.2 or 1. What is this? Or 1.4? You see, I can't even read. What is this? You also can't read. Huh? You start to give me all this nonsense. When you give me nonsense, it means you will end up with nonsense. Okay? So this is nonsense. Okay? But at least this. By the way, I am asking for the function. So when you are asked to find a function, what you need to show is you need to give. So the c in this case is 2.6, right? The m in this case is 0.4, right? So the function is, yeah, put it in 0.4 and 2.6. This is the function. This is expected from you. And by the way, once again, you didn't show me m equal. I keep telling you, you need to write down m equal. I keep telling you, you need to write down c equal. If you don't write down m equal, you don't write down c equal, nobody is going to know what you are writing. Are you writing the m or you are writing the c? Nobody knows. Are you clear what is expected or not? Are you clear? Okay, good. So we still have some more time left. Can you show me some of your school materials?
You don't have.
Oh, you don't have. Okay, never mind. So let's go to it should be 50. Let me see. So, are you at here? Chapter 4, are you at here? In your school? Can you see this is 3 terms? How do you solve 3 terms? Similar to the 2 terms. Okay, so in fact 2 or 3 term, same. I'm talking about linear equation now. For 4 terms, you still remember how to do 4 terms?
Yeah.
You split, right?
Yeah.
Do the left, do the right, right? Okay, good. Okay, next week, this is the homework. I tick already. Yeah. So next week, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, good. So next week, this is the homework. By the way, you can start to ask your, okay, I mean if your teacher has the material, can you ask her for the revision material?
Yeah.
So next week should be 这个 don't save. Well, let me just homework 14. Okay? The 15 one, let me look at 51. Oh, 51 is the next one. It involves the quadratic. Okay, I will deal with this next week. Okay, so hold on. Before I end the lesson, so since at the beginning of the lesson we talk about quadratic equation, just to give you an example. Right? So how do you do this? You do it this way, right? This is one combination. This is another combination, right? So you test one combination first, right? So let's say I test this combination first. So I test this first, right? So do it one by one, okay? Don't skip step. Do we get back the original? Yes. So the answer is okay. So now let me introduce the one more concept to you. What is a cube? It's a times a times a, right? What is 3a2? 3 times a times a, right? Okay, now if I have a cubed over 3a squared, what do? You do the splitting. So a cubed is a times a times a, right? Below 3a squared, you split to 3 times A times A. What do you see? What do you see? A and A cancel. Another A and A cancel. What's the answer? After cancellation? A over 3. Are you clear? Are you clear? Similarly, how do you do this question? So you do it step by step. What do you mean? What do I mean by step by step? You split the A5 first. A to the power 5 is A times A times A. How many A? A5. 5 of them, right? And they times together, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you clear? Below 2 is 2. B square. How many B? 2. 2B times together. Done. Done. 8B. 8 times B. This one? 8 cube. How many A? 3 of them times together, right? Are you clear? Now, how do you do it? Can you see that this is the top one, this is the bottom one? So top and bottom you can cancel, right? 1A, 1A. So whenever you cancel 1A on top, you need to cancel 1A below. Are you clear? Another A cancel, another A cancel. Another A cancel, another A cancel. Is that all? Is that it? It is all for A. What about B? Cancel the B, cancel the B. Is that all? Yes, for B. So now you can see that your this answer is, how many A you have here? 2A on top, right? Right? What is it here? Left? 8, right?
Yeah.
What's below? 2 times B, right? And then any more A? No. So therefore the answer is actually A times 8 and then 2 times B. But can you see that 8 and 2 you can cancel also? How? Now let me bring it up. So A times 8, 2 times B. Can you see that your 8 you can also split to? You can split to what? 2 times 4. Right? So if you have a 2 above, you have a 2 below, you can cancel. So the answer is that's the final answer. Simplified version. Are you clear? So the next lesson we are going to learn about this concept is called indices. So what are indices? These are indices. These are indices. Okay? Okay? So indices means how we simplify things. So this is one example. This is another example. Okay? So good. Any question?